Hi everyone, David here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back for another video. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing okay, I think. Yeah, it's a day off today, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, it's a public holiday in Japan. Today is the 3rd of November when I'm recording this. It is Culture Day. I don't really know what I should do on Culture Day, so I'm spreading the good word of Japanese culture to you today. But before you run out the door, it's food culture. I guess that counts, right? But I wanted to make this video now because next week is the 11th of November, 1111, which is a very special day in Japan. It's Pocky Day. Maybe you know about Pocky already. This is a very popular Japanese snack made by the Glico company. They've been making these for over 50 years, I think. And there's all kinds of flavours and shapes and sizes, so I thought I was going to celebrate the cultural day of Pocky Day by trying out some of these things. So I've got a bunch of different kinds. I've got some different flavours. I've got some special types as well that you don't usually get in the stores. So how exciting, okay? If you're excited by that, then please like this video, subscribe, comment, leave a comment. I said that. Share this video too. Excuse me. I'm too excited. So let's talk about Pocky today. Okay. So let me crack open this one. This is kind of one of the original types. This is I don't know if this is a special one or not. This is the extremely narrow ones. So these are super crispy. But a Pocky, if you don't know already, it's a snack it's like a long, thin biscuit stick. Quite really crunchy biscuit. Not especially sweet, but then it's coated, or mostly coated with some coating. So usually chocolate or some flavored chocolatey something or other. So I'm going to try some of these today. So here's the super skinny ones. I'm going to skip the stuff where I'm opening it. So let's try the skinny ones. Okay, so when you open it, usually they have 2 packs inside, so you don't have to eat them all at once. This one's got 2 packs of Pocky inside. I'm gonna crack one of these open and let's try it out. Okay, well here we go. Here's our first Pocky. It's a very skinny one. They're not usually as thin as this, obviously. This is just a normal chocolate flavour, so I'm just going to try it. Oh, very skinny. It feels like there's nothing even. I'm not really eating anything. It's so thin. It's nice. The chocolate is it's not really like milk chocolate, but it's not really dark chocolate either. It's kind of a semi-sweet. I don't know what you call that. Yeah, that's good. So if you want to be skinny, well, just don't buy Pocky, I guess, but you can eat one per day. Maybe that'll be okay. That's good, but to be honest, I like the texture of something like really crunchy, something a bit of snap to it. This is a bit too thin, I guess. It just sort of breaks like nothing. Yeah, okay, well that's not too bad. Oh, that's the super skinny ones. Okay, I'm going to try something else. Okay, keeping on the chocolate theme, I've got these next ones. This is the Almond Crush. Usually the Pocky have quite sort of smooth coatings, but this one's got little bits of nuts stuck in them as well. So okay, let's try a bit of Almond Crush. Okay, this one still has 2 packs inside, but they're quite wide packs, I guess, because of the crunchy bits. You can see right inside. How exciting. Okay, there we go. Ooh, wow. Okay, very knobbly. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, you can smell the almond. That's nice. It's got a bit more of a snap to it, that's good. Yeah, definitely. Obviously you can taste the almonds, you can see them on here. This chocolate is a bit sweeter as well. This is more like a milk chocolate, I think. Okay, that's nice, that. I like some of the nutty ones. They've got, I think there's a coconut one as well. I couldn't buy it this time, so sorry, we have to check that out another time. Here we go. Almond Pocky. I'll try one more. Can they break quite easily? You can see that. You can see inside the. So the biscuit's very crispy. Yeah, like I said, it's not really sweetened as well, so it's doesn't matter that the topping's quite sweet. That's good, I like that. Although the chocolate's a bit sweeter than the other one, it's not too sweet. And the almond I feel like I'm being healthy, or a bit of fibre or something like that. Okay, so that's the Almond Crush Pocky. You have a little space on the back as well if you want to write a message to somebody and give it as a gift. Actually, the skinny ones have got better box. You can write a little message to someone. There seems to be a little trend, I think, if you buy the Kit Kats as well, even the little ones, there's a little message box on there so you can give them to somebody who's helped you out. Okay, so our next one is the caramel chocolate one. I've seen this before. This tends to come out just in the winter. In fact, that's what that says there. It's like winter limited type, limited period. Let's crack these open too. Okay, again we've got 2 packs. Okay, oh okay. This is like a caramel flavoured chocolate. Doesn't say much about it. It's got like a butter caramel. I think the thing it says there is like a golden butter. Okay, let's give this a try too. It's a nice smell. It feels like it's a bit thicker as well. Maybe the coating's a bit thicker than the other. That's nice. It's kind of, caramel, but it's not really super sweet. It's kind of like I don't know. We've had that kind of golden chocolate stuff. When I was a kid, we used to have gold bars, which I really liked. That sort of caramelly, chocolate-ish coating. It's a bit grainy on the outside too. I wonder if there's some salt on it. In the picture, it looks like it's kind of sparkling, so maybe there's some salt on the caramel. Okay, that's good. I like that one. I'm gonna eat like 2 of all of them, and I'm gonna explode. So okay, this is really good though. I recommend this if you're coming in the winter. Okay, I did find some other packets when I went shopping. I saw these ones which are the Pocky Zeitaku, which is like a luxury Pocky. And these are almond flavour as well, but they're like almond chocolate, almond milk, and almond biscuit. Also maybe the biscuit's also almond flavour. So I'm gonna crack these open too. And oh, okay, little mini ones. They've got 2 sticks in each one. We've got like 10 packs in this one. A nice little tray. A bit fancier, I suppose. Okay, let's crack one of these open. They're quite short as well. Oh dear, what are these? Ooh, a big thick one. Thick and short. Okay, yeah. Let's give this a try. Oh wow. There's that kind of hit of almond as well. What's interesting is really almond flavoured chocolate. It's almost like I don't know. It's like almost like a cheesecakey kind of, that kind of thick and creamy, but flavoured like almond. There's supposed to be an almond biscuit in here as well, but you can't really tell just because the coating's so strong flavour. That's good. I like that they're serving them in little 2 packs as well, because if you're having something, just want a little snack on the side, that'd be nice. I wouldn't want to eat a lot of these ones, I think, because they've got quite a thick coating as well, so it's going to get a bit sort of claggy if you eat too much. Oh, I start to feel a bit feel the burn a little bit with some of these. There's a lot of very sweet flavours in there. Okay, well, I want to get to the pièce de résistance. I want to show you my big thing I bought. Now, some of these Pockies you can just buy in convenience stores. If you go to a drugstore as well, like a big drugstore, they often have a lot of snacks there too, so recommend that. But I actually had to go to the Glico shop. There's one in Number Station in the subway. So check that out if you're into the Glico stuff. They'll have, well, Glico is quite a big snack company, so they have all kinds of things, and a lot of Osaka souvenirs too. But they can get these special Dream Pockies. I keep walking past the shop and seeing these and thinking, what are these? So we've got 5 flavours there. Is that chocolate, matcha, like a green tea, melon, strawberry and grape. They look huge. I wonder. Oh, I'm gonna give this a try too. Oh, okay. You get individual packs, I think. Well, it's 20 packs inside, so I guess they're individual flavours. I'm gonna see if I can try them all. I'll try the chocolate one just to get that out of the way, because that seems like the most usual one. Chocolate. Oh, okay. It's a very long one, but how many are inside? Oh, just one inside. Okay. So, oh wow, this is huge. Never had a Pocky this huge before. It did say giant Pocky, so let's give this a try. It's got a little nipple on the top. Okay. It tastes like that kind of bitter chocolate from the little skinny ones. Oh, I'm regretting doing this now. I've had too many Pockies already. So the name Pocky comes from, some people say it's because you can keep it in your pocket, but I don't think that's actually true. I heard it's supposed to be like the sound when you snap the biscuit. So in Japanese there are a lot of these kind of onomatopoeia words. So this kind of, explode it. It's kind of snapping sound. I think it's like pokkiri. It's just like the sound they say when they're breaking little biscuits like this. So pokkiri, it becomes Pocky. Okay, let's try one of the matcha ones now. To be honest, I don't really like matcha flavour. I don't mind drinking the, like green tea. I don't usually choose matcha though, because it's got quite a strong bitter taste to it. I'm too childish to enjoy it. But sometimes you get that in like a tea house. You get like matcha, really thick matcha green tea, and you get like a Japanese sweet with the red bean paste. And that goes quite well together because the Japanese sweets are sometimes really, not sickly, but they're like really sweet. In a different way to just like sugar syrup or that stuff. But it goes well with the matcha, I think. So let's see how this works out. Oh, I can smell it. It's a very strong smell. I kind of like the smell of it. Okay, let's try this. Yeah. I mean, that's matcha, alright, but yeah, I think I'm just not a big fan of matcha anyway. You can get the normal size sticks with just matcha. I saw those, but I knew that there's green tea in this one, so I don't want to get any more. I guess it's going to taste. You can see all the little bits inside as well. I don't know if that's mark of quality. I guess feels more real. I guess if you don't have it all smooth. Yeah. Okay. If you like matcha, you like it. Just eat it. I mean, this tastes very matcha-like, so that's good. Okay. What else we got? We got melon. I'm gonna give a melon a try. So the orange one. Melon. Yeah, that's it. Oh wow, orange. Usually when we think of melon, I mean, I don't know what colour you're thinking of. Because you get the kind of green ones, like a green flesh inside, or the watermelons, but this is like a Yubari melon. Yubari's like a place in Hokkaido, and they have like famous for their melons. We need that. But you've got this orange. What does it smell like? Oh, that's really fruity. And that shouldn't be a surprise, I guess, but it's got a nice smell to it. That's nice, I like that. They should just make that as one of the regular flavours, I think. It's got quite sort of like a fresh taste to it. It's not so sickly like some of the other chocolatey ones. Okay, so the melon was pretty good. I like that. I guess I'll just move along the chain. Let's get some strawberry now. I guess that's the pink one. Okay, oh that's cute, isn't it? Very light pink. I guess this is one of the, what's it, like super ones. Super, which means it's got little speckly bits in it, so bits of strawberry. Doesn't seem like it's got many. You can get one of the like the normal size ones with the strawberry, and that's got quite little big pieces of strawberry in it, like freeze-dried strawberry. It's quite nice. That's nice. I like that. I like a strawberry flavour thing most of the time. It's very creamy though. It's like, almost like a strawberry milkshake kind of thing, like Ichigo milk. That's not a bad thing though. I like that. That's one of my, almost like a, I don't know. It's almost like a white chocolate strawberry thing. I guess that might be the base. Oh dear, I'm getting a bit tired now. I'm going to try the last one. We've got the grape flavour. Maybe I'll save the best for last. You don't get a lot of grape flavour stuff in England. I don't know why not. Hey, here we go. Oh, okay, it's kind of rich colour as well. It smells like, oh wow. It smells very red grapey. I don't, it's not much of a conclusion to come to. It's almost like a sort of candy, like a grape candy kind of smell, which might be a bit artificial tasting. That's not too bad. I think often like the grape flavour is good for like a gummy sweet, like a chewy thing. I wasn't sure if it's going to work well on a biscuit like this, but it's all right. It's all right. Okay, so yeah, the grape's not too bad. Not my favourite, but it's yeah, good. Okay, so that's all the giant Dream Pockies finished then. So thanks for watching that. What do I think was the best? Maybe I think the strawberry one was really nice. That's probably my favourite one. After that, maybe the I like these luxury ones too. The luxury almond ones. And maybe the, I quite like the caramel ones. They're a bit sweet, but it's, yeah, that suits me. I like that. Okay, so that's Pocky. So please try those out if you come to Japan soon. And Pockies are available in other countries too. I think in England they were called Mikado. They were kind of launched not long before I left England. So yeah, if you see Mikado, that's actually Pocky. That's just rebranded. You can buy it if you go to like an import store as well. But before I finish though, I want to keep this in Osaka. Well, Glico is a Osaka company actually, so it's if you go to Dotonbori, which is like the central touristy place in Osaka, you can see a big Glico sign. It's a guy with like a running man. It's one of the old logos from one of the original candies. Maybe that's about 100 years ago, I guess. So yeah, check out the running man, the Glico sign. But they do also make one thing which is almost the same as Pocky, but it's not sweet. It's supposed to be like a savoury snack, and that's this called Pretz. I don't know. It looks like Pretz on here, but if you see it in Japanese, it says Pretz. I don't know. Oh, this is the Glico man too. This is the sign they have on the big neon sign they have in Dotonbori. So people are always posing like this in front of it. But I decided to get the special takoyaki flavoured Pretz, whatever you call it. Let's give these a try. I always see these in the shops, but I never buy them normally. I think they're individual as well. So they're made from the same stuff. It's still that kind of hard, crispy biscuit, but then just put savoury toppings on it. So let's see what the takoyaki one's going to be like. It's pretty good with drinking as well, drinking beer. Oh, there we go. That's a big old thing. Yeah, it's like a breadstick almost. You can see the kind of seaweedy. Is it going to focus? You can kind of see the seaweed on there. Oh, smells like definitely smells like sauce. You know, the takoyaki sauce you put on top. So let's give this a try. That's nice, especially after all those sweets. It's kind of nice sort of savoury. What am I tasting now? Maybe I taste a bit of the ginger, some kind of pickled ginger taste. And the sauce. Sauce is kind of overpowering everything. Don't know if you can really taste octopus in these things, but it's like having one of those big breadsticks. There's something a little bit, not spicy. I don't know. Something a bit intense in somewhere. A bit of hot, hot flavouring. Well, that's pretty nice. I guess they might be called in English. It might have the name like Pretz because it's a bit like a pretzel. I suppose that kind of the little skinny, crunchy pretzels. It's got that kind of vibe. I think with the thin biscuit pastry. Okay. Definitely check that out. I'm not sure they're going to travel very well in the suitcase because they're going to snap maybe. Unless you're really good at packing. Yeah, you can try the takoyaki ones too. But yeah, Pocky, that's my big recommendation for today. I'm going to put this, I'm going to eat this now. Oh, okay. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you were interested in some of these Pockies and you can try them out for yourself. I'm sure you can get them in your home countries as well. And now the tourists are coming back to Osaka finally, then Don Quixote's been stocking up. Actually, I had to buy a lot of these in the Glico store because Don Quixote was kind of weirdly understocked. I don't know if they just got not enough staff or something like that, but you let me down this time. Okay. But yeah, check out the Glico store in Number Station in Subway, Metro, and yeah, give them a try. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, all those things. That will help me out a lot. It really feels like a long road to get to 500 subscribers, but I'm sure we can get there one day. Thank you very much. Take care and see you soon. Bye.